everybody. My name is Maria Escalona. I'm going to interview Mr. Regulo Gomez. Today we're going to talk about global citizens. So this is for our class in Webster University, Foundation of Global Citizens. So good evening, Mr. Gomez. Thank you for staying with me.
Thank you.
Okay. What is your title and which company are you working today?
I'm the regional manager for AbbVie, a pharmaceutical company.
Okay, so one of the questions that I'm gonna ask into you is when did you hear about global citizen and when they come to your vocabulary or enter in your thinking?
When I came to the US. When I first came to the US, I was originally from Venezuela. So when I came here, I became US citizen, and then that's how I become a global citizen.
Okay. So the second question is, when you use the term global citizen, is just by an accident, or you using like a phrase, or you using like a metaphor in your normal life?
I'm a normal life. I work in international, so I'm a global citizen because I work with people from different nationalities, and I don't believe that I'm from one country in particular. Always I will be from Venezuela. But to me, global is that I'm in the country that I'm living at the moment.
You feel the same every time that you get an opportunity to travel around the world?
Yes.
Okay, good. The other question is going to be, being a global citizen, do you think is have a different meaning to be just global or just being just without the word global? Do you think being a citizen is okay?
You have to be a citizen from a country, and being a global, you can be in any country. You need to adapt to the people that you are living with and respect those customs and those beliefs from those people. Otherwise, you're not going to be part of that community that you live with.
Okay. Also, do you think that participating or collaborating in different activist movement gonna help to be a global citizen?
As long as it's a peaceful activity that you are developing, yes. But if you're gonna protest against people that you don't,
exactly,
that's not good.
Okay, okay. So another question is gonna be, what other ideas do you think when you talk about global citizen come to your mind?
Again, when you talk about globalization, you have to respect other people and other beliefs, and understanding that not everybody is the same. You gotta accept people the way they are, and that's how you be part of a community, no matter what country you live with.
Okay, good. Instead of global citizen, you can use the word global person or maybe member of the human family. Is gonna be okay for you use those terms or no?
Yeah. I mean, you're global, part of the human family. We all have a space in the world, and again, it's you fighting for food, you fighting for the territory, you fighting to support your family, but you don't have to be disrespectful so other people are even less killing other people.
Exactly. Good. Let me see. Some people argue that being a citizen necessarily means that you are a national or you are just restrained into the border of one country. So, how will you respond to that?
No, I'm a global, and I got 2 passports, and I can, be in the US, be in my home country, and I can go anywhere. And as long as I respecting other people, I feel welcome.
Okay, good. Do you feel an insider and outsider when you are here, or also when you are in Venezuela?
No, I feel part of this community.
Okay, good. Another question will be, global citizen for birth. So is everybody is a virtue of living in an independent world, or is just an individual become a global citizen through their life experience?
People become through the life experience, what they learn, how they learn to adapt to multiple circumstances, how that they become global. Because if you stay in one country, in one state, If you stay only in Missouri, you never leave Missouri, then you cannot, understand even within the U.S.
Exactly. So we talked about many times before. You have been traveling all around the world. Do you think the people have the same meaning of global citizen that the people have here in USA?
No. People in the U.S. are more Americans, and they think that that every part of the world outside the U.S. is the same as in the U.S., and that's not the case. And people who has now come to the U.S., they have different belief. They think that the U.S. is the perfect world, and that's not the case either. So it's differences, and then it's interesting to see people in different countries, and then see how naive to some extent they are.
Do you think it's important to define the word global citizen before to talk to people about that?
No, because no matter how you explain other people, they're not going to understand. They need to sometimes have the curiosity to want to learn that, and other have the understanding of respect each other. And sometimes there are people who doesn't have those two qualities.
Okay, good. And the final question is, so do you think it is a difference between what you learned when you was in school many years ago about global citizen and what your children are learning today about being a global citizen?
Yes, because as a parent, I'm teaching them how to respect others, how to understand different cultures, and being in today's world in the US after September 11, people has a different understanding of foreigners than in the past. In the past, it was just, we thought everybody was the same, but now we understand that there are different beliefs, and my kids are exposed to that, and that's an advantage being in the U.S. because of that.
Yes, I think for the children it's really important to be cross-cultural, just not understand what they are doing here, but also what they are doing with other people around the world. So thank you, Mr. Gomez, for the interview. Thank you so much. So bye-bye.
Bye-bye.